Hello guys, welcome to my first video in a bit. We are in my truck right now. This is an 87 Dodge. I've taken the interior out, I've vacuumed it, I've cleaned it. It looks clean. I think this is my first showcasing of the truck. What is that? Oh, that was some trash. So today we are going to be starting on the Bluetooth setup system. This is a homemade Bluetooth speaker setup. This truck came factory with 2 speakers in the front. They went out. The previous owner replaced them. Basically, it's just 2 very crappy sounding speakers and this little radio unit right here. This Kenwood radio unit that you can literally just pop in and pop right back out. It's kind of weird. A little nifty. So, all the stuff I've done to this truck so far, as far as like cosmetics and like just stupid stuff, I got a B&M shifter, I got those pedals, and that's really it for cosmetics. Oh, and I've got some sick looking wheels on it. We'll go check those out in a second. I got this truck over here, this 82. It's got the motor that's going in this truck. This one, I think it's a cracked block. It's probably no good. So I'm going to take the motor out of that red truck. I've got it running good. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to redo the gaskets, the pumps, the belts, the timing chain, everything. And have this thing running. I'm going to keep this transmission. I'm going to keep this drivetrain system. Why is that before low? Anyway, we got a B&M shifter on it. It actually feels nice. I was going to put a shorter shifter. It was going to be right down to about here. But the shifter was out of that truck. That has a KM132, and this has a KM145. So it wasn't going in the first, second, third, or fourth. And I had to like push down on the shifter to go into fifth. And it would push down like here, and then it would diagonally go up. And I had to push down for reverse too, which reverse, it just goes straight into gear. It doesn't have any fiddling around with the gears. It does have a lock to keep you from going from fifth to reverse. But this is going to be the speaker setup. So basically we have 2 like tweeter speakers here. We have 2 of the normal speakers, and then we have these LED frames to go over them. They have like tiny little LED bulbs. They reflect off this chrome piece, and that creates the light. They're red, green, and blue RGB. So they kind of just make a color pattern. And we're gonna take these, and I want to stick them down in here somewhere, like under the dash, to make a little light in the floorboards, make it look sick. Or not sick, make it look cool at least. I want to hook up the motherboard up here. I need to show y'all guys this right quick. I need to hook up the motherboard up here. I need to see if this thing still works, like plug it in, see if it still plays. But the buttons are going to be where they are. The aux port is going to be sticking out right here, somewhere around along in there. And everything's going to be wired to the underside. So it's going to be like that, and then the wires are just going to shoot out the bottom. I might actually have to change locations. Just realized this, because there's an air conditioning vent here. I don't know how close we are to that, but if I have to move it, I will most likely move it to here, and I'll have like the port stick out here or something, or I'll find a place for it. Might even go steering wheel. Well, I'm gonna show you guys these tires right quick. I'm in here with my boots off, because I don't want to get my carpet messed up. Just washed it. Let's get these on. And I'm recording with my hand right now. I want to get like a head strap. That way I can kind of just be kind of normal. Let me set this down. Good. I'll show y'all guys the 82. I'll show you guys under the hood of both trucks. I'll show y'all guys the tires, what all goes with this truck. So I got this truck from my uncle for my 15th birthday. It's a pretty clean little truck. He drove it for, I think he put like 40,000 miles on it. I mainly drove it at night going to work and stuff, working third shift. And one day the water pump belt broke on him, and he pulled over. It was kind of too late. So here's the truck. It's fairly clean. I need to wash it, but it's fairly clean. There's not much rust under it, surprisingly, compared to that truck at least. Like, that is just horrible. These are the wheels. These wheels actually came off of that truck. I sandblasted them, and I had them painted. They are like 65 millimeter offset or something. They're 235 75 15, so it's like a 29 tall, like 9.5 wide tire with like 7 inches of sidewall or something. It's a lot of sidewall. There are mud terrains, obviously. These are Foursome T08, T08 tires. So, I mean, just a generic mud terrain tire. Leaf spring rear, double wishbone front. It's a 4-wheel drive. It's got the auto hubs. I cannot swap the hubs over. This is a 30 spline and this is a 28. I wanted to do that. First, let's go under the hood of this truck. Oh, and here's the disease center. I want to take the steering wheel out and put it in that one too. I'm going to have to clean that up real good. I might have to paint the center of the wheel too. And this is the truck that runs. It's nice how I have a truck that looks nice and doesn't run, and one that looks like something crazy, but it runs perfect. As you can see, this header's been ran a little bit. It's done turned gold. It's actually turning blue now. I've got mud on it, which sucks. But got a Weber 3838 400 CFM carb. I've got new plugs in it. Got an oil change, new filter, and I got the header with the EGR delete, the resonator delete, and the cat delete on it. The catalytic converter actually sat right here. And these are also tune link pipes, so even though it's a cross plane crank motor, the air, it flows perfectly through just fine. So that's good news. And here's how the gas is run. Here's a 7 psi fuel pump. See how this gas is turning a dark color. And the battery died. I need to go plug it up. Oh, Alright, and that's the 82. And remember, that motor's going in here. And one day, I'd like to take and do a little turbo twin carb with a big head. And like an intercooler with it. Do something like that, make it kind of cool. Let's go. So this is the 2.6 liter. This is the 12 valve version. It's got what's known as a jet valve. It makes swirl in the combustion chamber, and it helps to make more power, and it also keeps the emissions lower. And because of that, they were able to leave out the resonator on this model. There is still a cat, just like a small cat in there. And there's actually a slightly smaller muffler too. Both mufflers are, I think, reverse flow mufflers, so they just kind of do that. But I think that one's actually bigger. No, actually, this was a round muffler. Might have been a tractor muffler, I don't know. They done something weird. This was a farm truck. As you can see, if I was to like kick it, you can see like just stuff comes out. There's like walnuts all on the inside of the truck and stuff. It's stupid. But I'm gonna clean up both the motors. That motor's actually really clean. Let me go take this knife. I'll show y'all guys. I'm take this knife. I'm going to set this down. I'll scrape off a piece of the valve cover for you. Show you. Actually, this already scraped off. I forgot I did that. See, the valve cover's really clean, actually. It's just a bunch of mud around here. As you can see, I kind of scraped it off in spots, so you know what it would look like. It's really clean. The backside's got actually a fair amount of stuff on it. I kind of scraped it off there too. It's a really clean motor. It just has a bunch of mud on it. It's just a farm truck. So, anyways, guys, that's the trucks. Knife. I need to get a different radiator. I found a twin core online. It's copper core. I'm going with an electric fan for like idle and stuff, like street cruising and all. Planning on taking it to the Rod Run and Pigeon Forge, and I want to be able to keep it cool while I'm in 4-low and second gear idling around. So yeah, that's the trucks, guys. Sorry it's been a while since I uploaded, but I'll try to make my uploads more frequent. It's just a crazy schedule right now. Hey, look at this. Anyways, guys, peace.